Hey everybody, it's Teresa Muley here. If you don't know me, I'm a career education consultant, and I figured I've had enough schools reach out and kind of ask for some advice on how to digitize your hands-on curriculum, right? Because so many of us are actually technically based. We're doing practical work in a lab. How do we now try to make that online with the COVID-19 scare that we're going through right now? So I thought I'd just make a quick video to give you a couple pointers, and then as always, if you need help or support, reach out to me privately. I'm happy to help you. I have a lot of experience in building online learning facilities, so just kind of reach out and let me know what you need from me. But for now, things to consider. So while a lot of this is going to probably be geared towards cosmetology programs because that's my world of experience, there's a lot of vendors out there that can help with this as well. So the first thing, call your vendor. Doesn't matter if you are a Milady school or a Pivot Point school, your vendors right now are offering their online platforms for free. So I know Milady's is doing like a 3-month MindTap thing so that you can do that for free. And Pivot Point, I talked to them today and they're looking to do something very similar. And they already have something kind of live for schools that are mandated to close down right now. So call your vendor because while you may not have subscribed to those platforms before, the companies are actually trying to help you out, and they're doing it for free for you for a couple months so that you can get your education online. Okay, so that's the first thing. Second thing, Xfinity is offering free Wi-Fi right now. So while some of your concerns about going digital might be that students don't have internet, Xfinity, as long as they're near a hub, they can actually use it for free right now. So I believe that's going to last a couple months too. So they should have access to Wi-Fi at this point, okay? The next thing is you got to look at your curriculum and kind of scrap what you've always done. It's really hard to get away from, well, this is how we've always done it. We got to start focusing on theory. We know we can deliver that through the internet. We know that it's easy to lecture or have those conversations with students. So kind of see where you can adjust your week to focus really heavily on the theory chapters rather than the practical work. I don't think we can get away with doing no practical work, so we have to get creative there, and that's my fourth point in how we can justify technical hours for students when they're not actually on a campus. So something that we're looking at doing at a school that I'm working with right now is kind of allocating how much time a student would take to do a certain service. So say they have a hair color that they have to do or a style that they have to do. Well, a style should take about 30 minutes. So coming up with some type of baseline or benchmark of like, this is how much time we will credit for this type of service, and then finding a way for the students to prove that they've done the service. So thankfully, we live in a world where we can make videos at the drop of a hat, like I'm doing right this second, right? So students have the technology. They do. You can't tell me they don't have a smartphone. Almost all of them have a smartphone or a tablet or a laptop of some sort to be able to do something like this. So having them digitally record it and then maybe post it on YouTube or on the learning platform or whatever you might do, you've got to have them prove to you that they've done the work and that they've put the time in so that they can get that service. So that's one way to kind of get through that. The other way to get through that is to start using some of the online conferencing tools. So things like Zoom or GoToMeeting or Skype. You can have synchronous sessions with students where everybody is logged in at the same time. You have video chat so they can all see your face, they can see yours. You can even do a demo. And then you can actually see them doing the work at that time too. Now, it might be a lot to ask a student to log in for 8 hours a day for a synchronous session, but you could do that for 1 or 2 hours a day and make sure that you're setting expectations and that every single student knows exactly what they should be working on that day. And then the last thing I wanted to point out is something like ThinkWave, which is a free online gradebook. So if you're using something like Freedom or some type of grade, I don't want to say grade book because it's really way more than that, but some type of system that stores all of your students' grading information and you don't have access to that from home, teachers can be using ThinkWave on their own to keep track of all of the grades digitally. And then as school leadership, you can always go in actually into those accounts and make sure that the teachers are doing what they need to do. So going to take some creativity. It is going to take some hard work to get everything that we're doing that's great in a classroom onto the internet and do it that way. But think creatively, guys. There's ways to do this. You don't have to shut down for the next few weeks just because of what's going on in our country right now, or in this world. I guess it's way past this country. So think creatively. If you need some help, if you need some advice, reach out to me. I'm happy to talk to anybody about what some options are. And then as a community in the beauty, spa, and wellness world, we will be able to move forward and keep giving some stellar education. So good luck with everything, guys. I'm thinking about all of you. If you need anything, let me know. Share this video, and I look forward to talking to some of you. All right, have a great one.